I'm Zeke Matevosian. I'm here to tell you a story. A real story. Something that really happened. That is ongoing in my life. And especially want to tell you the story of Tania. That is because of the love of Tania. The real love of Tania. Her dedication, loyalty to me. It's because of Tania that I'm alive to bring you this story. And there's many others who have gone through what I've gone through, but they're scared to tell what happened. They're not being acknowledged, they're not being heard. They've been blackmailed, they've been incarcerated, they've been sued, the property taken away, using these methods that were perpetrated on me. And the gaslighting methods, that's a huge portion of it. And the fact that when you're telling people about it, first of all, cops don't acknowledge it. These are methods that are developed intentionally, professionally, by organized crime. These very, very cruel methods intentionally developed so that they don't trigger, that they're not in the penal code. So both mental health professionals and law enforcement are trained to completely disregard them and not acknowledge them. So all the criminals who perpetrate using these methods can go on perpetrating them. Do you understand? And when you report it, it's not acknowledged, and then people say you're rambling. You need to be on meds. Now, the purpose of gaslighting is to use these dark psychology methods to make you think you're going nuts. When you're reporting it, you're told you're rambling, you should move on, you should be on meds. You're not credible because you're on meds, you should be on meds. So, in a way, all this crime is specifically perpetrated on the weak among us, most of which are neurodivergent. So because of the misconceptive bias, the stigma placed on the neurodivergent, they're targeted by criminals who use these methods, gaslighting methods, so that they're not believed. Their reports aren't being acknowledged. You understand? All of the neurodivergent who are targeted by this throughout America, who are not acknowledged, they're being taken advantage of, abused for financial gain, through cruelty, using laws and the law enforcement. And they're not being helped, they're not being acknowledged. And you look at the story, you will understand what I've gone through, all the resistance to hearing the reports I've made. Adult Protective Services didn't hear it. And then all of the vultures, all of the systems in society that are there supposedly to help, that actually are there, the corruption in them to take money from you and then not actually help you. You understand? Because the weak are preyed upon and used for this purpose, you see. So they have somebody who's targeted. There's all these people who intentionally are set up as help for these people, but are actually there to rob them even more, take more advantage of them. I'm Zeke Matevosian. Please, you look into this story. It needs to be on television, on mass media. People need to be aware of what's going on.